Hello and welcome to another Joyful Gem with Audrey Joy. My dad recently gave us a health scare. Honestly, it was a relatively minor problem at the end of the day, but it didn't start out that way. We went from cancer to an issue that was created by some scar tissue from a surgery from 8 years ago. And the problem was solved with a laparoscopic surgical procedure. It didn't even require stitches. So what was the big deal, you might ask? Well, it's the number of birthdays my dad has had. By the time you hear this gem, he will have celebrated 98 of those. And although he's otherwise healthy and in pretty good shape for the shape he's in, anytime you put someone with that amount of experience under the knife, well, it's cause for concern. And while all this was going on, I was on vacation several states away. Well, I had siblings that jumped in that helped mom and helped dad, and it all worked itself out. Everything was fine at the end of the day. In the 48 hours this little drama was evolving, I had some choices to make. How was I going to handle myself? Was I going to go deep into anxiety and anxiousness? It was tempting. But I believe faith and frettin' don't work really well together. I'm either going to trust God or I'm not. So I chose to trust, and I hung very hard onto Philippians 4:6. That really helped. That says, "Be anxious for nothing, but in prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God." So I did. I just left Dad in the capable hands of our loving Father, and I went on with my vacation. Now, that doesn't mean I was concerned and that I didn't weep tears of joy when I knew he was okay. But there's something about taking those concerns to the Lord that does a heart good. In fact, verse 7 in Philippians says the same thing, or promises even that. When you take your requests to God, then the peace of God, which surpasses all comprehension, will guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. We all have a choice to make when we're going through difficult times. Are we going to have faith, or are we going to fret? Well, I recommend faith over fretting any day. If you found joy in this gem, share it with a friend and follow me on my Facebook page, This Is For Me. If you're not already a Joyful Gem subscriber, well, you can change that by logging onto my website, thisisforme.com, or just email me, audreyjoy@thisisforme.com. Be joyful.